Hey you guys, and welcome to a new Foodie Beauty update video and also what Foodie Beauty Twitter is saying. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I thought for some reason today we were going to have like that camping or road trip vlog up. But no, Foodie Beauty puts up this chicken pot pie mukbang. Literally, she eats out of a baking dish. That's huge. I think she even has Amberlyn Reed beat at this point. I really do. So I'm sorry this video took so long to get up. I edited out all the unnecessary food noises because it's just a lot. It's just a lot. So in this video, we are going to watch clips from the mukbang. We are going to add commentary. I'm going to sprinkle in some tweets here and there because I thought it would be fun and different. So let's get right into it. Ugh is all I have to say. Holly Go Heavy actually summarized it perfectly and said, Foodie Beauty stuffing her feelings with a 9x13 pot pie. B, that's an entire casserole. Dreaming of Salah and Kay Bella. She wobbled for 3 hours, guys, so it's fine. She starved herself all day for it. Well, besides the tuna sandwich and gelato. Yeah, the rest of this is gone. And Lord Fupaquad said Foodie Beauty ate like 3 restaurant portions of her healthy chicken pot pie and was still hungry. I would not be surprised if she kept eating after filming the video. And last but not least, this tweet right here. This pie would feed a family of 6 easily, potentially 8 with plenty of side veggies. She'd ate almost half in one sitting. One sitting.
Well, hello guys, hello. I'm super hungry, so I'm gonna say Bismillah and dig right in. Okay? Yes. Oh my gosh. Look at this crust here.
Serious question, what's wrong with her crust?
As you can see, I'm eating pot pie. Look at the chicken.
Just a heads up, there's a lot of moaning in this, like way too much. It's awkward, actually. Told you.
I need to open a restaurant. I make the best pot pie. Now, my pie crust is made with oil, not butter, not lard.
Whatever you used, there's something wrong with it. I'm trying to tell you.
Whole wheat flour. I'm eating out of the dish because I just feel like it. Beauty bite. So there's chicken thighs, corn, beans, like green beans.
Don't worry, it's totally healthy, guys.
Carrots. Oh, my homemade gravy. I'm not gonna eat this whole thing, don't worry.
Lean cuisine enthusiast said, you know she finished the pot pie off camera. You guys, I think she did.
I made my own pickled cabbage. So the trick is, guys, do not throw out your leftover pickle juice, okay? I added cabbage, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit more vinegar, and a bit of honey. It's been in there about 30 hours. Oh, and garlic. It's delicious. It's so good. So my gravy, essentially, milk, water, chicken stock, the chicken drippings.
Okay, we really have to stop using certain words after what came out about your husband. Seriously, Foodie, please.
Salt, pepper, onion powder, 7 spice, a bit of Parmesan, Worcestershire sauce. And there's so much chicken and black pepper. Not that salty. There was already a huge chunk missing. That was my husband's. These things are going to be for my husband, not only for me. And these are one of them.
Yes, Foodie, I believe your husband really had a portion of that. Just like I believe those chicken strips, candy bar, and juice were really for him, yet somehow magically you ended up indulging in all of them. But sure, I'll play along for a minute.
Portion. Now, when I was... I'm always used to eating those like Swanson TV dinners. You know the ones I'm talking about? The frozen ones that are like cardboard? They're pretty good though. My favorite thing is pickled cabbage. The whole wheat flour doesn't taste much different than the other one, than regular white flour. And it has a lot more fiber and nutritional benefit. But this gravy is so creamy.
So while she's going to try to convince us chicken pot pies are healthy because they have vegetables and fiber, did you know per one pie, it's 370 calories, 9 grams saturated fat, 810 milligrams sodium, 3 grams total sugars. Oh my gosh. Someone asked on Google, is chicken pot pie considered healthy for you? The response is, for a typical American adult, each pot pie provides about a third of the maximum amount of fat, a third to half of the cholesterol-raising saturated fat, and a quarter to a third of the sodium recommended for our daily intake. In general, these frozen pot pies are poor choices if you're trying to keep your weight down.
Oh. It also has a bit of flour and butter for the roux. That's about it. Man, this thing, look at that. My cat's just staring at me like, what are you eating? Whoops.
She's probably wondering what your problem is and why you can't simply get it together.
I'll put it here. So I used to eat the Swanson's dinners. Swanson pot pies. They're like $1. They used to be like $1. Now with inflation, they're like $2.50 or something. I'm not paying that. I'll just make my own pot pie.
Are we smelling chicken pot pies now? I know I ask this daily, but Foodie, are you okay?
The crust turned out so good. I'll like never use another crust recipe. Never. I did so much walking today. My stamina is insane. I love it.
Her stamina? Did I miss her having stamina?
Oh my gosh. It's huge.
The more you do, the more you can. It's 100% true.
True, which is why it's so important to actually try Foodie. To actually try and build up that stamina that you supposedly have. You gotta build it up, my friend.
Sit-ups and push-ups.
Yalla.
Not gonna lie, watching you try was pretty cool, and then you just gave up on yourself, like always.
No, I can't. I don't think I can do this one. And I can't reach this one either. Not appropriate for me in an abaya right now. What's this? A balance beam. I can't even get on it without falling.
Okay, sorry to do this, but let's head back to the mukbang.
I think I'll have to freeze some. Or just eat it like over the next few days. There's no bottom crust. It's just top, rolls and chicken on the bottom. That's it. It's so good. I wanted to film it, but we got home later than I thought. It was pretty much already dinner time by the time we got home, and I still had to like make everything from scratch. But first I had to clean the kitchen, clean the dishes from the last time I cooked my previous meal.
When was the last time you cooked again? And why aren't you cleaning your dishes after you eat? How long are they sitting there? These are the questions I have. Like, you have nothing else in the world to do. Wash your damn dishes so you could stop eating off hubcaps.
And I just did everything super fast. Feel that I would have had to get dressed. Like, I mean, I would have had to stay dressed.
I'm kind of embarrassed at how hard she's trying to convince us that she walks around that place not dressed. I mean, does that look at the look on his face. Does that look like somebody who wants to see her undressed, not trying to be mean, but come on, come on. If she's undressed walking around, he isn't there.
I could eat the whole jar, but I'm not going to. Self-restraint. Not something I'm very familiar with, but...
Self-restraint? She left the room a long time ago, Foods, a long time ago.
I gotta learn. Right, BB Yan? Alright, let's see this crispy crust here. Huge chunks of chicken. Yum. Mmm. So flaky. Mmm. Mmm. Fortunately, well, you're probably thinking, no, it's not a good thing. I'm a fat girl who can cook.
I mean, if meaning you can cook means that you know how to cover all the different shades of brown that you can possibly make your meals, then yes, you're simply amazing at it. I've also never seen somebody quite make their food look so dry. You really have that talent.
When I want to. Ow.
At this point, she looks like she's in so much pain.
Hot. So yeah, so much chicken. I put a lot of gravy, a lot of chicken. None of that skimping over here.
Oh, don't worry. We know. We never have to worry about skimping over here.
No, no, no. Okay, one more bite. This huge piece of chicken. And a little bit of the side crust. Oh, it's hot.
I hate to burst anyone's bubble, but it's not her last bite.
Oh, it's like a whole thigh. It's so good. It's like half gone, I know. Well, a big chunk of it was gone.
Friendly reminder, this is the huge chunk that was gone. I don't believe Salah ate it, so she ate half a chicken pot pie that size.
Because of, like, Salah, like I said. But I did eat a lot of it. I, like, purposely... Sorry, someone messaged me. I purposely, like, starved all day, almost, so that I could eat this. What did I eat today? A tuna fish sandwich. My first thing. Where we went, I shared a tiny size mango gelato with my husband. I had like a few bites. And then I had, that's it. This is the next meal I had. Okay, this is the last bite. I'm still hungry.
Can anyone explain to me how on earth she's still hungry?
I know people think I'm trolling, or I'm not serious. I am very serious. I literally walked for like probably a good 3 to 4 hours today, and I barely sat down.
Nothing but Lev said, Chantel can go walk all day and night, but eating the way she's been eating, her diabetes is going to take her out. What doesn't she get? PI said, the fact that Foodie Beauty walked around on her feet for a few hours, mind you, walked, not speed walking or brisk walking, just simply walked. And she thinks that entitles her to eat half of a casserole dish of chicken pot pie is why Foodie will never get healthy. Most of us walk around on our feet 8 to 10 hours a day because of our jobs. The delusion is real.
I just like I don't know if it's from walking so much or just not eating a lot of junk food. My stamina to walk is like, I don't even feel any pain. It's crazy. Oh, that was good. Okay, now I'm starting to feel it. Feel full. Perfect. I'm so happy it turned out well. So I'm gonna go put this, divide it up into containers, and if I can find the lids, and put it away for tomorrow's lunch or whatever, dinner. I don't know.
Does anybody believe that she's saving the rest for later? I'm pretty sure she probably finished the rest of it. She ate half of it, like, in her head, why not eat the other half? But Cat Loading said, if she didn't say that was a pot pie, I wouldn't have known. Why does it look like that? Also, she ate so much of it. That dish is like double the size of my pie plate.
Anyway, I was very hungry. Actually, now I can, yeah, I need to slow down because it catches up with you. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. I'm gonna have a hot shower.
That sounds like a great idea. I think you need a shower.
And then just get into like comfy PJs and relax. And anyway, all right, guys. Well, thanks for having dinner with me and seeing my pot pie. I'm very proud of it because pot pie is something I always dreamed of making. You know, I always crave it. It's one of those foods I crave regularly. And now that I can make it, I'd say it's fairly easy. Once you get the hang of it, I'm happy I can make it now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay, you guys, let's talk about my thoughts on the video. Or on her mukbang, I guess. I feel like the only person she's kidding is herself. Parts of it I found disturbing because, how can I word this? It's almost like watching an alcoholic get their fix because, all jokes aside, you guys, we like to joke around and have fun over here. Like, she's harming herself with this amount of food and the food she eats, and it is, in a way, her getting her fix. She has an addiction problem, and she doesn't view it as serious because it's not drugs or alcohol, but it's just, food is just as deadly to her. To her. Okay, let's move past that for a moment. I noticed she's eating a lot more, and whether she was actually dieting or not, that's debatable. I don't believe it for a second. I don't. But she's numbing her feelings with this food. That's all she's doing. Numbing herself, and it doesn't matter how much she eats. The problem isn't going to go away. She's staying with a cheater. Somebody who is DMing her paying member. Very explicit things that we won't get into now. I'll spare everybody this video. I think we've seen enough. We've heard enough. Okay, so I think she's lying to herself, telling herself she's on this health journey while eating that massive chicken pot pie. Yesterday it was Taco Bell. A few days before that it was kebabs. She's doing these massive grocery hauls. She's only lying to herself. She's only fooling herself. And it's going to get worse. Because with addiction, things just get progressively worse. I wish she'd stop trying to do it on her own and realize it's okay to ask for help. She can try a million different diets, a million different ways. She's always going to go back to mukbanging. She is. She's not strong enough to say no on her own. I mean, in this mukbang, she admitted to giving in to her craving. One thing we learn in recovery, we don't have to give in to every single thought that goes through our head, every single craving we have. We just don't have to. We shouldn't, actually. Anyways, you guys, I would love to know your thoughts on this. Let's talk about this down in the comment section. I thought we would end this video with a little Foodie Beauty art. So you guys have heard of Where's Waldo, but have you ever heard of Where's Wobble? This is created by Michael Furberger. If you guys like this style of video, please let me know. I thought it would be a little different to just add and sprinkle tweets in throughout. Let me know if you guys are liking this. I hope you guys are having a great day, great evening, wherever you are, and I will see you down in the comment section. Bye, everybody.